Check it out. Check it out. This is our new cast iron made by Stove. We bought it up in Beaver Creek up in Vail. It's made for fish. It's cast iron made for fish, but we're going to use it for a whole lot of other things. Check it out. It's already seasoned nicely. You can see the depth that you have and how wide it is. It's awesome. I'll leave a link below so you can look at it yourself. So, the lid, stove. Yeah. So let's put this on the stove and get it heated up for our Greek fried cheese. So here I have, it's called bread cheese. You can buy low fat or goat milk and sheep's milk cheese. You just want a cheese that doesn't melt super fast. And so the lady at Kroger's recommended bread cheese or the half sheep milk, half lamb's milk, whatever. And it was twice as expensive. So I chose this one. So that was just water. I'm just putting water on this cheese. And then I'm going to dip it in some flour. Unseasoned flour, all purpose. Could not be any easier. So I got both sides wet. I'm going to dip it over in the flour now. And I realized that my little shallow plate was not big enough. So I'm just going to rub it on ever so lightly on both sides. If you've ever been to a Greek restaurant and had Saganaki, this is it. It's so stinking good. So, our new little cast iron has been heating up on the stove. We're going to throw in some olive oil. And that's about a tablespoon. And I probably should have used about 2 tablespoons, just FYI. You can also use a regular cast iron skillet. So you just plop it right down in there. You can look at it and see that it's starting to fry away. That proves my pan was hot and as it should be. So, we're going to let this go for 2 to 4 minutes until the sides start looking like they're going to melt. Now here's the skinny. When you go to flip it, you have to do it all at once. You can't be hesitating. Because what's happening is there's a crust building underneath. So get a fork and a spatula and you're going to do it like this. Woo, there you go. One swoop, turn it over. If you hesitate, that melted cheese is going to scrape all that crusty stuff on top that tastes so good will come up the top. Now you can see me adding a little bit more olive oil to this. So I'm going to let this go for another minute, maybe 2. Then, just like they do in the Greek restaurants, we're going to add some liquor. I turned the heat off, as you can see, the fire below, I turned it off, which is always a smart move when you're going to catch a fire in your kitchen. So we're going to dump a shot of this liquor right over it. And then I dumped the lighter right in there, so I had to shake it off. But you're going to see this whoosh, bam, there it is. Fire! So on this, what you're supposed to do is squeeze a half a lemon on there to put it out. But I didn't have one, but I did have a lime. So I'm going to squeeze that all over. And it does put the fire out. And don't be afraid, all the alcohol has been evaporated. So my stove is off. I'm going to put the lid on this bad boy. Oh yeah, we're getting ready to grub. This fried cheese is so stinking good. Voila! And you can see the cast iron skillet is maintaining the heat like all cast iron does. And it's still cooking a little bit, which is perfect. Now, this kind of cheese that I bought, the bread cheese, is a little harder than the other kind. Maybe I should have got the other kind, but this was still super tasty. I have some toasted sourdough bread that I'm going to take a bite of right now. Hello, that's me. Here we go. Fried cheese. That's what I said. And I'm chomping and I'm making faces like, oh my gosh, this is good. I do some American Sign Language saying, wow, that's good. 2 thumbs up even. You need to make this, I say. Puts a smile on your face, and look at that. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. What do you say?